Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. So yesterday on the channel, we covered a Russell Westbrook Los Angeles Lakers rebuild. The reason we did that is because there has been like some rumors sparked up about this potentially going down. I know Bill Simmons, NBA personality, was one big name to really start talking about this. Now, a lot of you guys wanted to see the other side of the spectrum, the side of the OKC Thunder, who, of course, in this trade would be getting Lonzo Ball and Kyle Kuzma. So if you guys missed out on the Lakers version, go check that out, guys. Link in the description below. But yes, for this video, man, we are going to be looking at the Lonzo Ball Kyle Kuzma OKC Thunder. And let me say straight up, if the Thunder decide that they want to start like building around Paul George and, you know, his MVP caliber season he had, Kuzma and Lonzo Ball definitely are not bad starts at all. The reason I say this is because, like, Kuzma, for one, is just like that perfect second or third option on any sort of team out there. He kind of reminds me, you know, just of like what he does for a team out there, of like a Chris Middleton, in the sense that he's not gonna give you like this big time ego, but he is still gonna go out there and get you buckets. And just like he knows he's not trying to be the first option. He just settles for his role, and he does a hell of a good job filling out there, man. So we got Kyle Kuzma, and then of course, you know, Lonzo Ball out there too, who is just like a defense-oriented guy. Him and Paul George on the court together, that defense is going to be stifling for opponents, man. So that's going to be nice right there. And not to mention, it's like they're both on the rookie contract. So Lonzo Ball, you know, would be coming up on his 2-year team option, which is worth about $20 million. Kyle Kuzma, for the next 2 seasons, guys, less than $6 million. So yeah, that's absolutely crazy. Now, before we get going on the rest of this rebuild, though, if you guys can do me a quick favor and please drop a like on this video. It only takes a second of your time and really helps out the channel so much, man. The support has been crazy as of late. So yes, you can drop that like, help me get the 1,000 likes. Thank you all so much for that. And let's go ahead and get started on this. So, of course, the rest of the team, you know, we got Paul George out there. Looking at his stats for this previous season, 28 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals per game. Definitely his best season in the NBA. And I feel like, you know, like shooting-wise, he shot about 44% field goal percentage, which is not bad. I mean, there's definitely room for improvement right there, but when a guy takes that many shots, you know, more times than not, unless you're like playing around the basket all the time, you know, that field goal percentage can be a little bit lower. The three-point shot, about 38, 39%. We know we can be a 40% shooter out there too. So despite these great numbers, if you put the right players around Paul George, he could become even better out there, which is a very scary thing to think about, man. And, you know, you got Steven Adams out there too. Now, the thing about Steven Adams is that, yes, I will say he is an important piece to the OKC Thunder puzzle. I think he does a lot of things out there that do not show up on the stat sheet, because we're looking at this, you know, 14 points, 10 rebounds, you know, a few assists, few steals per game, about a block a game too. I mean, yeah, those are nice numbers, but then you do look at he's getting paid about $25, $26 million a season. But I think it's just important to know all the little things he does out there. So by doing this deal, it's like Steven Adams' contract is not as bad, because you're still getting the 2 quality players in Kuzma and Lonzo Ball going forward. So you will be able to, you know, spend money elsewhere, where if you had Russell Westbrook, you're kind of locked up with some of the things you can do out there, man. Of course, the team also has Dennis Schroeder. Not really quite sure what to do with him yet. I mean, I look at his numbers, and like 16 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists per game for a backup point guard, that's really nice. Now, do I think he can play at the same time as Lonzo Ball? I mean, that kind of remains to be seen, because both these guys are like not great perimeter shooters. So, I mean, not that Russell Westbrook really was either. So I feel like these guys probably could make it work, but if the right trade's out there, I'll definitely look to do it. You got Jeremy Grant still on a 1-year deal. I like his game a lot. Yeah, in the playoffs wasn't the greatest, but I still like what he does in that 4 spot, especially now that he's going to be coming off the bench, because Kyle Kuzma is going to be the starter. You got Nerlens Noel. It would be nice to get Nerlens back on this team as a starting center, potentially, just because I still feel like the potential for him to do some of those Steven Adams-esque things is there. I mean, I don't know, like, I'm a little wary about it, because he's only a 77 overall in the game right here, so I don't know if he can really handle the starting minutes. But then again, you know, Steven Adams, we were able to trade him away for something, you know, we would improve elsewhere too, man. So we got Roberson, he'll be back this season. Markieff Morris, not quite sure about him yet. Raymond Felton, yeah, he can just retire. Should have retired like 30 years ago. Should never even join the NBA. JK, man, he was actually pretty good, I think, for a while on the New York Knicks, maybe for like half a season, something like that. I don't know. But the first thing we're going to do, looking at staff signing, we got Billy Donovan signed up for 1 more year. Me personally, I'm going to give 1 more season, just because, like, I don't really like firing coaches unless I absolutely have to. And I feel like he's fine, man. Like, there's not a ton of other great options out there as of right now. So we'll keep him around, see what he can do for us, and we'll go from there. Trainer, we got an A trainer right there, so that means, you know, he's going to be able to get us like 3 training camps, which is always a plus in this game. NBA draft, though. And in this NBA draft, I'm looking at a guy that I could either potentially turn into our next starting center down the road, or you look for a shooting guard. But even with that, man, we just need like a veteran, consistent shooting guard at that 2 spot. So we'll see if we can get that out here. Let's check out some of these trades. We got 10 trade offers. So we got Bruno Fernando. We got MONTREZL HARRELL. Ooh. You know, man, that's not a bad look to our team, because we also get a first-round pick back. Yes, we got to give up Jeremy Grant, but we got Kuzma starting now. And if we get MONTREZL on the team, he only costs $6 million. And I feel like some of the things he does out there, like, he can be just as good as Steven Adams, if not better. Like, look at that scoring, man. And then that would allow us to trade Steven Adams for a shooting guard maybe that we would need. Or just trade him for something. And then we'll have a lot of money freed up in free agency to sign like that next option of the squad. So I like that deal a lot, man. Malik Monk's nice, buddy HIELD. Definitely not a bad trade either, because yes, we get the 21st pick. We lose Dennis Schroeder, but we get Beliefs out there for a backup 4. Don't really need him though if we got Jeremy Grant and we get Buddy HIELD to start at the 2. Not a bad way to look at things either. I saw a few draft picks out there. I see that. Okay. I think I'm going to try this deal here, man. I really like MONTREZL HARRELL, and just seeing that $6 million price tag and just knowing what else we could do with it, it's the move, guys. It is the right move out there. Or even if we don't, like, get rid of Steven Adams, MONTREZL off the bench, sure, why not? Why not, man? I got no problems doing that whatsoever. So we'll do that. Rookie signings, obviously not any of those. Team player options, so Nerlens declined his. Patterson accepted his. We got Burton and Abdul Nader. I don't really care about those guys, so they can be gone. Qualifying offers, nothing going on with that. And then, of course, free agency. So, man, I'm just, like, imagining a Lonzo Ball, Andrew Roberson backcourt and just, like, the defense from that, but also just we would average 30 points a game, and that would just be it, man. It would just be 30 points a game, game over, that's it. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out some trades here. It would be absolutely amazing if we were able to get somebody like a KLAY Thompson on this team. I just don't think that's going to happen, though. But, yeah, Steven Adams. I almost also want to toss in Schroeder, but I feel like that's too much like salary cap for a team to eat up, so I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to toss in a future first-round pick just to like entice teams to also take on the salary of Steven Adams. So give me 1 second, guys. It's doing the glitch in the game where it's making me trade my pick that I already traded away. I don't know why it does that. Okay, there we go. It should be fixed now. So we got Otto Porter, Tristan Thompson. Really, the only spot I'm looking for is a shooting guard. I guess in some cases, though, if we find like a really good small 4 that we want to go for, I guess Paul George could play shooting guard, so that's also a possibility. We got Hassan Whiteside, Malik Monk, Bismack, Biyombo. Not bad. We got Joe Ingles. Okay, I'm not going to lie, man. Not really enjoying a lot of these trades here. Like, I'd rather just keep Steven Adams and use MONTREZL off the bench. Nothing at all is popping out to me. Just like, oh, man, I must do this trade. Let me toss in another first-round pick and see if that helps to sweeten things up a little bit. But overall, these trades are pretty much trash. Like, I still like this one a lot. Getting Buddy HIELD with Lonzo Ball would be absolutely awesome. I like that a lot, man. But we'll see what else is offered up. We got Jarrett Allen, Gary Harris. Not bad. Because the reason I like this trade a lot is because it still frees up a ton of money for us. And plus getting Bogan off the bench, he's always a nice scorer off there. We got MONTREZL. It's like, I don't know, man. Let me know in the comment section, OKC Thunder fans. Do you like Steven Adams? Do you feel like he's worth the money? Or do you feel like you would take a trade for him if the right trade opportunity came in? Oh, man, because I just feel like this is the right move for us. I feel like it gives us more depth out there and for a lot cheaper of a price tag. I'm going to do it. The MONTREZL is going to be the starter of the team because the idea is to build around Paul George, and I feel like this helps out a lot here too, man. So, yeah, money-wise, we probably can't afford like a Kawhi Leonard still, but that's all good. I guess we can see if we got any bitch-ass contracts to trade. You know, one thing I'm noticing, though, is that this team is actually extremely young. Like, we have a lot of young players on here. We are going to need to sign another backup center because we don't have Nerlens Noel now. So, yeah, not a lot of big guys off the bench currently, but actually, none at all. We got MONTREZL starting, and that's it. So, yeah, we got Marcin. We got Ed Davis. I always like Ed Davis. He's always fine. Pau Gasol. You know, I think I'm going to throw a contract at Ed Davis. And just for, like, the veteran leadership, I don't expect him to play a lot. Pau Gasol, why not, man? You know, like, he's a leader out there, knows what he's doing. So, we'll try to get both those guys back. Hopefully we do. And we might just get one, man. Okay, we don't got a Fred Davis. Okay, I guess we got Pau Gasol. We're stuck with Pau Gasol. Dear God. Okay, well, I don't know about that one, Chief. Let Let me throw Boban and off. Oh, my God. Come on, Boban. For the minimum, you'll do it. He'll do it. He'll do it. Come on, Bobby. Okay, we got Boban on the team. Klay Thompson still just sitting there, man. Come on, take the minimum contract. I know you're thinking about it. Okay, you don't want to do that. You're a little insulted by it. Makes sense. We got Dennis Schroeder for the backup point guard. I don't think I'm going to make that change at all. I'm fine with that. We got Roberson for a backup 2 or 3 if needed. We got Bogdan out there too. That's fine. The 4 spot, I really don't care too much about that. Maybe I'll put Pau Gasol at the 4 spot, but ugh. Big yikes. Maybe it'll just be like a 3-point shooter or something like that. But yeah, man, I think we're pretty much good to go here. I'm going to go ahead and hit up my training camps. I should have 3 of them, so I'll probably use it on Lonzo, Kuzma, and probably Montrez. Maybe one of my young bloods like Terrence Ferguson. I'll see about that. And yeah, then we'll go ahead and check out the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is what the team looks like, man. I'm absolutely loving it. We have Lonzo Ball and Buddy Hield in the backcourt. We got Paul George at the 3, Kuzma at the 4, and Montrez at the 5. Yes, I feel like our interior defense is not all that great, although I don't think Montrez is like too bad. He averaged over a block a game last season, so he can definitely throw him back with the best of them. Let me check it out on here real quick. And he's got a 81 shot. Like I said, you don't gotta be no 7-footer to throw back shots or anything like that. And then, of course, just having Paul George and Lonzo out there at the same time, that perimeter defense is going to be amazing. Bench unit has a lot of nice scoring on it. Plus, we get the defense with Andre Roberson. Boban's going to be the backup center. Pau Gasol, not really going to get any minutes out there, but he's there just in case. We also got Michael Carter-Williams, Terrence Ferguson, of course. Hamidou Diallo, although I think I'm going to throw probably Terrence Ferguson into the G League. I think I'll go with him. And yeah, let's go to the system proficiency, a 3.5-star system. That's very nice. As far as mentoring goes, I think I'm going to go ahead and have, I'm going to have Paul George mentor, I'm sorry, Kyle Kuzma get mentored by Paul George. We're going to go with the Acrobat. Let's go with the Deep Range Deadeye and Limitless Gold. Sounds nice to me. And we will also have Lonzo Ball be mentored by Andre Roberson, just to like help even more with those defensive things out there. So we got 3 badges. We'll go with all 3 of those. That looks very nice. All right, I think we are ready to simulate the season here, guys. It's definitely a new look. So I will say, if OKC fans expected to come in this video and just have me, have the same team around Paul George, that's not it, man. Like, the idea is to build the optimal team around him. We have the offensive guys, the defensive guys. It's Paul George's turn to just absolutely take over. This is a team built for him. Let's get it done, man. Try to win that championship. Okay, so a record of 52-20. I'm actually really impressed by that. I thought we might have gotten off to a slow start just because of the new pieces on this team. And a lot of these guys being extremely young, too. Like Lonzo and Kuzma are only going to be going into, their 3rd NBA season. So I thought that would take some time. But overall, the team's probably a 2nd or 3rd seed out here in the Western Conference. So All-NBA first team looking like this. All-NBA second. And All-NBA third. So none of our players actually made that, but it's all good. We just work as a unit. All right, let's see what we got here, guys. Come on, man. We got the 4th seed in the Western Conference. Okay, it's not as good as I thought, but still not a bad place to be either. Player stats on the season. Oh, wow, Kuzma actually the leading scorer over Paul George? I did not expect that. Damn, Kuzma is shooting out there, bro, 15 times a game. Wow, I was not expecting that whatsoever. But what I do see is the balanced scoring of the team. We have 4 players averaging 16 points or higher, but nobody averaging over 20 points a game. So I don't know what to even think about that. Montrez is fantastic. 17 points, 11 rebounds. I still think he was a nice guy to get on the squad. Lonzo Ball didn't really shoot a lot, but that's not really his thing anyway. Still got the 5 rebounds, 9 assists, over a steal a game. That's kind of what you look at when it comes to Lonzo Ball. And his 3-point shot at 38%. So the 4 attempts, he knocked down a pretty good number of them out there. Bench unit was very nice also. No complaints whatsoever. So, yeah, do I think we're going to win this championship this first season? Probably not, but I don't know. I've seen crazier things happen. So let's simulate current round against the Phoenix Suns. If they got Ja Morant out there, that's probably this game over. Yeah, we're going to get swept. We just got bitch-ass swept, guys? Come on, man. Like, seriously, go out there and win 1 playoff game. You can win 1. I'll give you all bitch-asses the benefit of the doubt. I think I can fucking win the series, and that's fine, but you couldn't win a damn game. The damn thunderstorm just got eclipsed by the sun. And that doesn't even make sense. So I'm going to get freaking Bill Nye, the bitch-ass science guy up in here, man. I don't know what's going on. The thunderstorm just got eclipsed by the Phoenix Suns, guys. Shoot more, Paul! Goddamn, 9 times? Freaking HARRELL is out here shooting 14 times. Lonzo at 12. It's your team now, Paul. It's your team. What more can I say? Oh, piss me off, man. Like, seriously. If I built a bad team, that's one thing, but if my freaking superstar's not going to shoot, I don't know what then. I don't know what. Very disappointed by this, guys. I'm very disappointed by this first season. I didn't expect to win championship, man. I didn't expect to get swept either, man. They're the damn Detroit Pistons playing in the Bucks. All right. Kevin Durant win Finals MVP on the 76ers. Really jumped aboard that ship, didn't he? I will say, though, I do feel bad that Kevin Durant did get injured. I don't know, man. I felt bad about it because, you know, basketball is the one thing, but seeing the guy actually get, you know, hurt out there, I don't like seeing that. But here we go, man. Staff signing. Yeah, it's new coach time. It's time for a new coach. Okay. Who do I even go with at this point? You know, Sam Cassell, balance system. You know, not going to lie, man. I'm kind of considering going for Mike D'Antoni. I feel like that 7-second offense with some of these young bloods out there. And just like, because our team is not very tall. They're lengthy across the board, but nobody's like, we don't got no 7-footers. So, you know, run up and down that court, Lonzo Ball might be nice. Let's try it out, man. Let's try it out. Hopefully he signs. Yes, he does. All right, so we got him. Let's also try to get our dude Navarro back here because he gives us 3 training camps. And, ooh. Well, big yikes. Sorry, Navarro. I don't think it's going to be happening, man. Oh, yeah, he rejected that offer real quick. Yo, can I fire this bitch-ass assistant GM? I don't even need him. He don't give me 3 training camps. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to get 3. I'll probably get 1 training camp now with $200,000. It's all good. Let's go to the NBA draft next. I don't know what changes to make. That's the thing. I don't know what change. We don't got no draft picks anyway, so what am I doing here, man? We don't got a single draft pick to our name. All right, it's all good. We didn't need him anyway. We got too many young guys on our team as is. Team player options, Terrence Ferguson. Yeah, we'll get him back. He's 78 overall now. Fantastic. Probably be a backup shooting guard because Roberson, I'm probably not going to get Roberson back. I would like to get both these guys back on the qualifying offer. We'll see if that actually happens or not. And I think we got Schroeder back for another year, too. Ooh. Yo, we got some players available up in here, man. Julius Randle. Ooh, you know what? That would be interesting, actually. Julius at the 4, Kuzma at the 3, and Paul George at the 2? I like that, man. I do like the sound of that a lot. You know what? I'm gonna toss him a little offer. I'm gonna toss him like $111 million. See if he bites at that. Oh, I got renounced rights on HARRELL though. Okay, I didn't know about that. No, I'm not giving up my whole damn team to get this dude. Okay, can I do this? Oh yeah, that's definitely not worth it. Not giving up my whole damn team just to get Julius Randle. That is not happening whatsoever. I didn't know MONTREZL still needed a contract. Where's he at, bro? Bro, where you at, MONTREZL? Where you at, MONTREZL? Okay, MONTREZL HARRELL, can we do it right time? Wants $28 million a season. Not gonna lie, he is worth it at this point, man. He really is. Let's get Buddy HIELD back. Might as well. Now, I could potentially see myself doing some sort of trade, though, so that's opportunity is still there. How the hell do you say that name? Davidas Servidis. I don't think I did that right. Okay, we got Bogdan preparing to accept an offer with the Pelicans. How much money? $36 million. So that's like math. Like $12 million a season. We will match it because why not? All right, so we got him back. Do I want to try to get our dude Roberson back also? We got rights on him. Only $5 million a season. That's looking like a little bit more than that. Sure, why not? Match him too. Okay, and we got to keep an eye out for this because I'm trying to get Buddy back on the contract, but sometimes it gets screwed up and does like something here with the qualifying offer. It makes no sense. So if for some reason it does glitch out, I'm just going to put him back on the team because we know that's just a 2K glitch right there. But I think everything else is probably good to go. I think Boban was only a 1-year contract. I'm going to go ahead and snipe up John HENSON real quick here. No, wait. Yeah. I still got money. I still got money to spend. Still make this happen. John HENSON. Yeah, nice. So got a nice guy around the basket. So we got him. All right. I think we're good to go, guys. Gonna go ahead and simulate to at the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so we are going to be going with the same starting 5 this season. It turns out Buddy HIELD actually has a no trade clause, so I can't trade him anyway. Although, like I said, man, I could have swore, didn't I sign him to a long-term contract? Yeah, it only gave him the $6 million for this season, so I'll try to get him after this season, of course. But I don't know why 2K does that. But yeah, starting five still looks amazing. They have the year under their belt together. We did get swept in the playoffs, but still we have a new coach. Bench unit also pretty much the same except the addition of John Henson, so he's definitely going to be quicker out there than Boban will be. And then Terrence Ferguson, unfortunately, is not going to be part of the rotation. And we also got DJ Augustine out there, too, for like a third-string point guard. So not bad, man. Not a lot of changes, but I just got to hope that last season was a fluke and our team will learn from it. We have a 4-star, 7-second offense with Mike D'Antoni, so hopefully that means Paul George takes some more shots out there. Let's go ahead, guys, simulate this second season and see if this is the year we can get it done. Okay, so a record of 54-27, so I have to actually thank Terrence Ferguson for this record out here, man, because at about like midway through the season, the team wasn't playing all that well out there. So I went ahead and I switched out Roberson for Ferguson because Roberson was actually like on a cold streak and the team started winning more games. So just those select minutes off a bench can be all the difference sometimes in, winning games out there and everything, man. So All-NBA first, All-NBA second with Paul George making that now a 95 overall and All-NBA third. So just the one player making that for us. But here we go. We are the second seed now in the Western Conference. Let's check out these player stats on the season. So Paul George, 25 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Definitely better out there. I think he was at 19 points a game last season. Shot a bit more out there this time, so that's nice. Montrezl continues to impress. Kyle Kuzma, 18.6 rebounds. The scoring load for this, everybody, man, just out there scoring the basketball, which is nice to see. Lonzo Ball playing fantastic. I just wish that would be a 10. Just that 9.6 kind of pisses me off, man. I just want to be 10, 5, and 10. Just nice, even numbers, I guess. Not even numbers. Well, no decimals, I guess is what I'm trying to say, man. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, first round. We do have the Denver Nuggets. Simulate current round right here. See how this goes for us. Come on, man. Let's go out here. Get some W's. At least we won some playoff games this time. Didn't get swept. But it's not looking... I guess we're up 3... Okay, 3-3. We won 7 games against the 7th seed Denver Nuggets. I mean, Buddy Hield's playing nice out there. 22 points for Paul George in the closeout. Jokic, 19 and 17. 7 assists for him. I don't really know what the weakness of this team is. Like, I don't know what our big issue is. Maybe it's some of those taller guys like Jokic that we just can't stop them. Hopefully Montrezl can handle Clint Capella in this series against the Houston Rockets. Simulate current round here. Lost game 1. Lost game 2. Now looking good. Down 3-0. And we just got swept for the second time in this video, guys. Losing 4-0. I didn't know going into this video that it was going to take quite a few seasons for this team really to start popping out there. So I think what I'm going to do now, since this video is getting a little bit longer out there, I am going to do kind of like an off-camera rebuild for this next season. I'm going to go ahead and simulate that season to the end, just so, I can kind of get through a few more seasons here, man, or whatnot, whatever we need to do. And, yeah, I'll tell you guys about all the changes I made and everything like that. So I made one trade. It was the trade that I wanted to do last season, but I couldn't because of no trade clause. I was able to trade Buddy Hield for Julius Randle, but also Jarrett Culver, I believe it was tossed my way too. So, like, it was absolutely perfect, man, because I was able to not only get Julius, but also get a nice backup shooting guard in Jarrett Culver because, of course, Paul George went to the 2 spot. But yeah, we got Jokic getting MVP, Jalen Johnson, Rookie of the Year, Kobe White, 6-man. Here's the rest of the awards for you guys all to see, as I did see Mike D'Antoni get that Coach of the Year, which means we are probably the top seed in the conference. And I don't know what's going on here, man. It's glitching up on me again. All right, so All-NBA first, All-NBA second, All-NBA third. There's even our players on there, but we are the first seed in the Western Conference, I'm sorry. Okay, player stats. What the team's looking like, by the way. So we got Paul George at the 2 spot, Julius Randle playing the power forward at 17 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Kuzma playing great at small forward, now with 92 overall. He actually went from like 87 to a 90, being switched to small forward, and now he jumped up even 2 more rating points. Montrezl is great. Jarrett Culver off the bench was fantastic. I can't believe he was also offered up. Like, I was just going to do Buddy just for Julius straight up. I think I also had to give up a first-round draft pick, though, but it's whatever. It's whatever, man. My apologies. Sometimes I just, like, you just start talking too fast, and it sounds like you're speaking a different language, and just, I don't know, man. I think I just mix up languages sometimes. Also, I got this dude, man, Alex Antetokounmpo. Is he related to Giannis? He must be. Anyways, a shooting guard, 6'8". So, here we go. We got first round Utah Jazz. Let's see how we do, man. Please, guys, win this chance. Oh, my God. We're going to lose in the first round. Come on, guys. You're doing all these great things in the regular season. You just choke away the bitch-ass playoffs. It sounds like a team I know. Okay, we got 24 points for Paul, 24-11 for Montrezl, 12 for Kuzma. They also have Kyrie on the Jazz now, which is actually a fantastic fit. Okay, next up, Denver Nuggets with the MVP Jokic on their squad. Hopefully we can get past them. And it seems like we're having a pretty good time with them, up 3-1 and 4-1. All right, so we are as far as we have gotten so far in this video, so I'm feeling good about that. Here we go, Houston Rockets, although I think they swept us last season, so we got their former coach, Dan Toney, though. And okay, we have 3-1. Do not blow a 3-0 lead, guys. We don't. 4-1, we win. All right. Here we go. We got Thunder against the 76ers. Simulate current round here. See how this goes. Looking pretty good. We up 3-1, 4-1. There you guys have your NBA championship. Lonzo Ball. Surprisingly, actually, man, getting that finals MVP. Although those 13 assists out there, that's looking pretty good with the 2 steals, 6 rebounds, and the 9.6, the not 10 points per game. Anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed this. Damn, we actually beat a really good team there, too. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I love doing these little, just like scenario trade rebuilds. They're a lot of fun to do, man. It allows us to look at different things out there that might happen. You know, probably won't, but you never really know. So, yeah, if you guys ever come across any rumors you want me to check out for a rebuild, send them to me on Twitter at KrispyFlakes2K. But anyway, be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.